Alright, welcome back everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. Yep, standing on ice again. It's been a while. It snowed a bunch and it kind of came down a little bit, but if you guys are seeing this, I'm doing this right before it's supposed to snow again, a ton across Wisconsin. Like, I think they were estimated up to 10 inches. Hopefully we don't get that much, because next week is going to be a complete melt off, because it's going to get real warm again, possible rain and stuff like that, which would be fine. It'll take care of the snow. Like, there's not that much snow on this lake. The wind kind of blew it all off, luckily, so there's not a ton of slush, I don't think. But what's going to happen is all this snow is going to melt, and then it looks like it might get cold again. So keep your fingers crossed, hit that like button. Hopefully we can get some freaking nice ice cold weather after the snow melts off and the shorelines don't take too much of a beating. But this is a lake I've been to one time before, like 3 years ago or something like that. I think I had a video here. But I had one giant fish that got my, blood pumping one time, and then there's some big bluegills in here. So if you guys have been around, big bluegills. I gotta go chase them. So I'm gonna stop talking. It looks like some people have already been out here. I'm still gonna spud my way around and then drill some holes and double check the ice thickness. But for the most part, this is a small lake, so obviously I can't say what it is or where I'm at. But the gist of this is it's a bowl. So I'm gonna drill basically across the bowl along some break lines, and that's about this strategy today. So hopefully the next thing you see is me finding some fish. Okay, so spotted my way out here. I'm gonna say there's a couple soft spots, but honestly I think the wind blew most of the snow off the lake here, and yeah, what was a little bit of slush starting is gone. So thumbs up for that. I'm so excited that I don't have to walk through 20 inches of snow. After this weekend though, it's probably gonna get pretty bad. You guys are probably gonna be seeing this on Sunday. I got another special video coming in after this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these so far. Yeah, let's drill some holes, see what we got actually for depth of ice, and start walking around trying to catch some fish. Okay, so I'm going to start with one waxworm on a flutter spoon here on my bullwhip. This is my 36-inch big bluegill addiction one from Tuned Up Custom Rods. So, and then like I said, it's just a little flash spoon. It's pink, silver on one side. It's not really bright out or anything, so we'll see how it does, but I like starting with something that can flutter around, see if there's anything swimming around down there. I'm starting out in the middle of the lake basically, and then I drilled a line of holes out and around so that I could kind of work my way around and see what's moving. It's still pretty early in the morning, so fish could be up against some shallow edges. Nope. Fish. No bait on my spoon, it fell off. What are you? Feels pretty good actually, whatever it is. Oh, look at that. There's crappie in here. I did not know that. That's not bad. I was just coming back to check my hole and I was watching my bait fall down it. Got this guy in this little, it was one of those custom jigs and spins. It's a slender spoon, but it's the pro model and it's a small one. He came in and held it without any bait. And once again, I forgot to bring my forceps with me. Oh. Easy out. That'd be a perfect eater. I wonder if there's any big ones in here. Go down. Down the hole. There you go. Bye-bye. Okay, that was kind of cool. Come back to a hole and catch a fish. Is there another one down there? I think there's another one. Might be a couple of them. Looks like they're hugging the bottom. No bait. Another one right off the bottom here. No, that's a bluegill. Fun fact, these red hooks, they help you catch fish. That's just a little bluegill. There's another one down there though. Why not try? See if there's anything else. I just drilled a line of holes into some shallow water because I didn't mark anything out here right away. It is just starting to snow, so maybe that has something to do with it. Wouldn't mind getting some more of those big crappies. See, the nice thing about this spoon is that it shoots way off to the side of the hole. So when you're jigging it up after you let it go to the bottom, it kind of swims back. So it almost mimics a minnow, wounded minnow swimming through the water. That's why they're hitting it without bait. Here comes another one. That looked like a little bit bigger one. Okay, I think they moved. Let's see, go this way. Alright guys, little midday update here. This is actually a very small lake, so what I ended up doing was I have a grid of like, what is it, 4, 8, I have 12 holes here, basically covering the middle of this basin. I walked all the way to the one end of it where there was some weeds, and oddly enough there was nothing by the weeds or in the weeds. Maybe later in the day or something like that, or at different times, but the only fish that I caught today were out in the middle of this little basin, and I can see that there seems to be a little tiny channel in the middle of it. So what I'm probably going to do is end up sticking with those holes most, and just kind of drilling it out and seeing if I can hole hop around and find some more of those big crappies. I know there's big bluegills in here, so I might get lucky hopping around in the basin and get one of those guys, or I might have to go over by the weeds later on before sundown. But that's a little update today. I figured stop midway through here, give those holes. So when you drill out holes, I'm going to give you guys a tip. A big thing to do is just stop moving, stop fishing, or like pick a spot and just stay put for a little bit before you start hole hopping them, because the fish will spook on first ice. There's only like 3 to 4 inches of ice out here, and some of it's pretty bad actually. So they can hear you really well. They sense the vibrations and they'll scatter. So I'm going to try and sneak around. I have my sled sitting way over there so that I'm not dragging it behind me, making a bunch of noise. I set my auger way over there, so I don't have to carry it around with me. And yeah, so just keep it light, flasher, pole, walk around until you find fish. Hopefully that works for me. Fish. Oh. I think I missed a hook set on this guy. See if going below him and coming back up works. Yep. Oh, missed it again. I don't know if I'm going to get a third chance here. Maybe. Third chance and I blew it. Well, I had a big one coming in. I actually hooked him. Feels decent. That's what that was. I was wondering why he was willing to chase up and down so much. Cool colors in this little micro, but not what I'm after. Might be one down there right now. Looks like a decent one if it is. Oh, there's more than one. It's a whole school of them. These are big, whatever they are. Still a couple down there. Might just have to keep these guys. Come on, come back. Well, I don't want to, but I'm probably going to end up releasing this guy. If I got to follow the school around, that'd have been one thing. Another 12 incher. He'll go back just fine. See? Bye-bye. Fish are pretty resilient when it's actually really warm out. It's like almost 30 degrees. But now I'm kind of curious. I feel like I should drill some more holes around this hole. I think this might be the deepest part of the lake. Like 22 feet. It's not a super deep lake. here comes something bigger. Get that transducer out of there. That guy, whatever this is, clobbered it. I got 4-pound test in here. Oh. I'll take that. That's got to be over 12. God, that thing is beautiful. So anybody that always asks, so that's one of my reasons I get this one is, you know, these guys, they up hit, but this bullwhip with that tip on there, it's really hard to beat. And these little custom jigs and spin slender spoons are just super hard. I kind of want to measure this guy. Well, turns out it's a 13-inch crappie. That's a beast. All right, let's get this guy back. I'm not keeping any fish today. Oh, there's another one down there. Let's try to see how many we can get. You went the wrong way, dude. There you go. Okay. I don't know how I always do it, but snowstorm, whiteout. One other person got out here today. Hopefully he does good or better than I did. I mean, I did pretty good. I didn't even realize there were big crappie in here, so that's a plus. Yeah, I drilled like 50 holes, probably more, and it's starting to snow even harder now. So I'm gonna get going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, could you please just remember to